Okay, good win. You always put the tape on, and there's a lot of things you could have done better. But great effort. I'm proud of the team, proud of the seniors. This team's overcome a lot. This was our 21st or 22nd game. I'm not quite sure. That's a lot of football games. We're looking forward to playing again. I guess we'll find out tomorrow night where that is. Montana's a good football team, and I'm sure we had a lot of great performances. So here we go.
Coach, I'll just start off with, what did you like about the way you guys ran the ball tonight? It seemed like maybe one of your more efficient running games this season, especially in the back half.
Well, they were playing a lot of what we call joker. It's like a nickel package. And the touchdown run was a fast ball. And they weren't set, and we broke it, and we outran them. The first touchdown, very multiple package. That took them out of man coverage. I don't know if we saw man coverage. They did not play man coverage after that. Rav caught the ball, good throw by Cole. He outran the secondary. They played a lot of zone after that, which was surprising to me. And then, so.
Coach, you mentioned Brandon Mills' touchdown. He has not been a big contributor for you in games this year. What did his touchdown mean for you?
No, he has been from about – it was Campbell before Elon or Elon before Campbell. We started doing a lot more four-wide stuff. He's made big plays in every game from that point on, and he got it started tonight.
Hey, Coach, what about Sam Kidd's performance tonight stuck out to you? I know he had the targeting call in the second half, but overall, what did you think about his performance and his improvement throughout the season?
Well, Kelvin had 13 tackles. Dorsey had 12. Kidd had 11. Mike Green had 9. That's a lot for a D tackle. So Sam's been playing really consistent for us. I'm glad that targeting got overturned. You don't get to see that very often, but he did turn his head. And so that's a lot of plays for all four of those guys.
After you scored the 92-yard touchdown, how were you guys able to carry that momentum?
Say that again.
After you guys scored the long touchdown, how were you able to carry that momentum after that play?
Yeah, we had a few more turnovers than we normally do. I think Cole had a fumble, Van Horst had a fumble, and we had a real long run in the second half out midfield and then fumbled. We let them run the ball a little better than they should have. We let the quarterback out of the pocket too many times on defense. So it wasn't perfect. But everybody you play right now is a good team. So we got a lot of respect for Montana.
What were the challenges to the number 10 coming in at quarterback? Because he hasn't played a lot this year, not a lot of film on him.
Yeah, he's got wheels, and he proved he could throw the ball too. Gave him a spark.
So you indicated a few times that Latrell was playing games, but he might not have been 100% here late in the season. Is he getting closer to that?
He looked closer tonight. Now, yeah, and his back started to tighten up and spasm on him, so we had to pull him a few times. But it was nice to see Bryant make that run on the touchdown run.
Fifth appearance in the semifinals in the last 6 seasons. What does that just say about the consistency that your program's been able to have year in and year out?
It's a great brand, strong brand, very attractive. That's why, we played a major role in the Sun Belt reorganization. But right now our focus is on finishing up, the right way. So, it starts at the top with the president, Charlie, Jeff Bourne. Jeff Bourne, major role, and a lot of sports win championships here. So we want to finish. Good? All right, thanks, guys. Players ought to be here.
There was no light on it. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
It's fine.
Oh, it's fine.
Sure.
After players, we'll have a few additional players requests available.
Are we good, Chris?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Cole, I'll start with you. To be heading back to the semifinals, really a dominant performance all around tonight for this team. What did you think about the way you guys played?
Yeah, I think we were so prepared coming in this game. It was a great challenge on both offense and defense. Our defense played lights out, holding them to 6 points, and we were able to really play a balanced football game on offense, able to both run the ball and pass the ball. So I think when you're able to do that, you're kind of unstoppable, especially with us, with our speed all around. So a great team win.
You guys get to go back to the semifinals after what happened in Texas last year. Just what does that mean to be able to finally get back there after this long season?
It means a lot. It goes to show all the hard work that we put in. We had a quick turnaround getting back in the season and having to play, like 20-something games like the last year or so. So it just goes to show how much hard work we put in and get back to getting close to Frisco.
Yeah, I think this is what we play for. I mean, this is what we work for. This is what we play for. It is these big-time games like this. So it's been a lot of motivation losing in the semifinals last year. So we've used that throughout the whole summer and throughout this, entire year. And I think guys are more motivated than ever.
Latrell, it looked like you were hitting the holes a little faster this week than you did last week. Are you getting closer to 100% healthy, and just how much does that help you guys as a team that you're able to, rack up those yards like that?
Yeah, I'm getting better and better every week. Playing running back, you take a lot of pounding, especially the type of running back that I am. I like contact basically. So, every week I'm getting better and better, continue to progress.
Cole, offensively, for you guys to be able to run the ball as successfully as you did tonight, and obviously you've been able to pass it well all season, how important is that kind of moving forward now to be a little bit more balanced?
Yeah, it feels really good. I think the only thing we kind of struggled with on offense tonight was, obviously turnovers, 2 fumbles, myself and Saul. And that's kind of been something we've strived to not have on offense throughout the season. So, and these big-time games, that's something you got to eliminate. And that's something we'll do next week. But I think it was a great team win.
Coach was talking about Devin and his role growing in the season. What did that play mean to the team to start the game tonight? What can you say about his role as it's grown?
Yeah, I think we knew they were going to come out aggressive and blitz us some. And I think that was the first, snap where they really brought all-out blitz. And Devin, I think he's a super underrated wide receiver for us. He obviously was hurt a little bit at the beginning of the year, and I think he's just as twitchy and as explosive as any of the other receivers. So I kind of saw him on a crossing route, or over route, and just put the ball in his hands, and he took off with it.
Latrell, Montana has one of the best run defenses in the country. You guys found more lanes than anybody has all year, so how are you able to gash them?
Well, we knew that they like twisting their interior defensive line, so we pretty much took advantage of that, and a lot of things could get messed up, like a lot of holes might not be hit, and so we just took advantage and found their mistakes and just made plays.
And on the long touchdown, it seemed like you guys maybe got them out of gaps even before the snap even started. So for both of you guys, actually, Cole, maybe what you saw pre-snap on that play?
Yeah, I think it was just a quick fastball, and sometimes teams struggle to get lined up, and I think they were kind of keying on the pass initially, and we're kind of more scared of the pass, and that really opened up the run game, and we took full advantage of that. That's a really good defense. Two of those guys are up for the Buck Buchanan Award, and it's a really good defense. So I'm glad of the way we played.
Cole, you guys pretty much used a ton of receivers in that receiver room. Just what did you see from all of them? I know Scott Bracey was involved too in that.
Yeah, I think, top to bottom, I think we have the best wide receiver room in FCS. A guy like, Scott Bracey coming in, making a lot of great catches tonight when he hasn't had as many targets throughout the season. I think those guys just work their butts off, and I truly believe that, we do have the best FCS wide receiver room in the country.
And then, Mike, the defense there were multiple players with multiple tackles and at least 10-plus tackles. Just what does that say about the whole defense today on the effort?
That's what we preach as a defense, just getting to the ball, playing fast, and having relentless effort the whole game. It goes to show what our coaches put into like the plays that we ran today. We had some great calls. We was blitzing some of the runs right into the face of the runs, and I think Coach Heatherman did a great job putting players in the right position.
Got time for
2 more. TJ.
This will be for you too, Mike. Just the consistency of this program. 5 semifinal appearances in the last 6 years. I know you've been a part of a lot of those. What does it say about the fact that you guys have been able to continually get back here?
It means a lot. Like like I said earlier, it goes to show all the hard work that we put in, the long summers, the spring balls, the fall camps. Like, I mean, this is probably my last game, potentially my last game in Bridgeforth. Hopefully we can play another one, but it meant a lot to go out there and win this one today, and it was a good way to end the game.